folks, this is Carl Cheney again at Cheney Farm in Cheney's Dairy Barn. We're preparing feed today and we wanted to kind of show you what we're doing. So Miss Dory right now is in the Bobcat and she is trying to unroll a certain amount of hay to go into the mixer wagon. And so that's what she's doing. She's unrolling it. And it's awful hot this afternoon, but we need to wait until the afternoons because we don't want the feed to sour on us. So we wait until the afternoon when we can then prepare the feed and then feed it so that the cows. Now she's going to come this way and she's going to go feed some of that to some of the other heifers. But now she's got what she wants in the mixer wagon, and I'm going to come back with you in a minute and we're going to show you something else we're putting in there. Okay folks, so here we are now, we're back. Now Miss Dory, she put in dry hay. Now she's putting in alfalfa baleage. And you see her, she's going to unroll it. And the reason she's doing that, these bales will weigh about 1,200 pounds. But we don't want that much in there. We're trying to make sure we put exactly what the cows need for their nutritional demands. So she's doing that. And again, we're going to come back in a minute. We're going to show you what's next. Okay, folks. Now we brought the tractor over and we're adding water. We're going to put about 550 pounds of water. And again, we're going to have Miss Megan Taylor of CPC Commodities is going to talk to us about why we put everything that we put into the mix for the cows. So we've got it in there. We're watching our scales. We're going to put about 550 pounds of water in there. So we're going to need to go to about 1,300 pounds. Once we do that, then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you all we're going to put grain in it. Alrighty, so here we go. Now we've got the water in. Now we've got to go up to 2,232 pounds. We're putting right at about 900 pounds of grain into the mixer wagon. As you see it right up there, see the grain going in? Again, we're going to run it up to about 2,232 pounds. And that'll get us what we need, and then we've only got one more ingredient to add. That will be our corn silage. We've got that bin there, it's full of grain. We're augering it in. We got to get up to 2,232 pounds. Alrighty, I'll be back in a minute. Show you what's next. Okay folks, here we are now. We're over at the silage bags, and now Miss Dory is going to add about a ton of corn silage in with everything else that we've already put in there. As you see now, she's backing around. She's going to get another bag, another bucket. She's got to be careful because if you get too low, you'll get some bag that's on the ground. So she's got it now. She's raising it up. She's going to go do another bucket. We want to get up to around 4,300 pounds. So these cows are eating almost 5,000 pounds of feed a day. Alrighty, we got that. Now we're going to come back in a minute and show you what's next. Alright, here we go, guys. We got all the feed in there, all the feedstuffs that we're using for the cows.
Hi, I'm Megan Taylor and I work for a feed company known as CPC Commodities, and I work with the nutrition and dairy cows. So what I do is I take the forages that the farmer has that you've seen Mr. Carl mix in the mix, and I put it together with other ingredients to make a balanced diet for the cows. I'm sure you've heard in your lifetime that you need to eat a balanced diet, and that's the same thing we're trying to do with the cows. So each one of the ingredients that you've seen Farmer Carl mix in the mix brings something special to the table. Corn silage, for example, brings both energy and fiber. The haylage, the alfalfa haylage, brings protein and fiber. And then we mix that together with the grain mix that also has more corn and soybean meal, some cottonseed, some citrus pulp, and that's going to bring energy, protein, and vitamins and minerals. We mix all that together and the cows are able to make this superfood called milk. We're so thankful to the cows and to the farmers that make milk every day for my family and I to enjoy.